Alright. Hello world. Got my hands on a Phyrexian Compleat bundle. I figured I'm going to open it. I might as well just open it on camera. I don't remember too much of what comes in. Here it says 20 traditional foil Phyrexian basic lands, 20 traditional foil panorama full art basic lands, 12 card Phyrexia all will be one set boosters. Sorry. 2 mythic oil slick raised foils plus 10 oil slick raised foil lands. A Phyrexian language traditional foil rare Phyrexian Arena. And a specialized Phyrexia all will be one foil card box. Now I've been excited for playing Phyrexia for a while. I never played. I started an Onslaught, but I skipped over Mirrodin, and I didn't get to do the Mirrodin Besieged. I wasn't playing at that time. So, it's been cool. It's been fun being in Phyrexia. And I haven't bought a limited magic item in a while. Since cons, basically. So, yeah. I haven't bought too much singles from Phyrexia, though. Just been playing the FNMs and getting what I win. This looks nice and sleek as hell. That looks really cool. So let's go ahead and find out what's inside. Alright, I like it. And that's it. Yep. So, yeah, to me, I'm learning about all these Praetors like Elish Norn and Urabrask and Vorinclex, Shieldred, and Jin Kataxis, I believe all their names are. So they're all new to me. I don't play Modern, I only play Standard, so when I miss over sets, I don't really learn about them in post. Okay. Poison counters, I don't know. Maybe it's a place to put your dice for your toxic. Don't know what the hell this stuff is about. Okay. And here, nice little box. Here's Phyrexian Arena. It looks really nice. Actually, but all my cards are not going the correct direction. Same thing with the the lands. I've kind of stopped caring about foiling recently. I feel like the foils are darker, so lately whenever I buy cards, I try to get them non-foiled. Back in the day, I would always go for foil if I could, but now I prefer the more vibrant colors that the non-foils bring. So we have, it looks like 4 of each, yeah, and of course they're all bent, so that's not good, but I could strain them out. It looks like these kind of strained out a bit. I'm not gonna mess with it too long. So let's find out what we have in this. Here we have Phyrexian Arena. Okay, and here's our Phyrexian foil lands. Now I think these ones look pretty cool because the lands are already pretty dark since they're mostly black. So them being foil is neat. So there's that. is not good. Well, I don't have an arena yet, so that's pretty nice. And here's our Compleat edition pack. I'll save that. And yeah, 12 packs. Let's find out what we get. Hop right to it. Here we have our land. So, oh, these are like the old boosters where the rares are in the back. It's kind of weird now that the rares are in the front. I was confused on what that was. And then we have Unctus? Uncle Ruckus? Alright. And then, yeah. For me, as a standard player, and I don't care about any other formats, I don't care to see anything that I cannot use. Get over there. And as for the land, I'll put that with the lands. Okay. And one of the limited events, this guy was my only usable rare. You know, it was pretty unfortunate. I didn't do too bad, 2 and 2, but still. It's not good. Got ourselves a land. Rock Priest, Tablet of Completion. Okay. And this time I did not get a non-standard card, which I prefer it that way. Get over there. Unfortunately, I didn't get too much to use my only usable rare, because anytime I play him, the only time my opponents ever used any removal was when I played him. They didn't have anything else, and I don't think I pulled any removal, so it's pretty rough. Okay, we have Jor Kadeen and Vindictive Flame. I almost said Flame Stroker, but okay. I recently saw this guy with this art and it being foil. It looks really sleek. Now when they're all monochrome and foil and borderless, that looks good. But nothing spectacular yet, I don't think. I always enjoy full art lands. And then we have Vraska. And a non-standard card. Alright. It's always exciting to see a Planeswalker, even though I don't really play with them. You know, Planeswalkers are still weird to me, even after all these years. Having started before Planeswalkers were a thing. Maybe I'm just a weird. Alright, we have first Foil Forest. And the Rat King. Okay. I don't know how I feel about these kind of artworks. I think for the most part I do not like alternate arts. It gets really confusing when you're on the other end of the table and people are playing alternate arts and you're not familiar with those cards because you don't play those cards and you have no idea what they do, and then they play them later in the game and you've already forgotten the name or what they do and you gotta have it explained again and again, because normally you immediately recognize it by the art, but when you're seeing a bunch of alternate arts, they all just look weird and tend to be very unrecognizable. Maybe that's a me problem, I don't know. So we have a forest. Then we have a Monument to Perfection. So far, I don't know how I feel about this. These packs. I haven't used Monument to Perfection yet. I pulled one last night. I barely read it. Okay. See, another forest. Nice. And then we have ourselves a Red Sun Twilight. Okay. I like Red Sun Twilight. I haven't used it yet, but I like it. Let's try. We have ourselves a swamp. I really like how, at first when the set was being spoiled, I wasn't too excited about these lands. But when you have them in person, and the more you see them, the more you like them. And I am noticing something. All my lands are slightly off center. The foil is better, but yeah. You can see the border difference between the right side and the left side. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? We have ourselves a Zenith Chronicler. And an Atraxa. Alrighty. I like the idea of the Atraxa. You are going to go right in here. In fact, I don't know how much she costs. I'm going to put it as well. So, cool. Oh yeah, and also, when I had the, during that limited event, where this guy was my only usable rare, because my other rares had 2 lands. One of them, the Mycosynth Gardens, but I didn't really have any artifacts to really copy. If I even pulled it, during the game. Because he didn't stay out very long, so I couldn't make a copy of something I made into an artifact. And my other rares were Mirren Safe House, and I don't remember much. But yeah, and one of my opponents, he pulled 2 Atraxas, 1 foil and 1 non-foil, and they're of this art, I believe. I don't remember. Yeah. As well as, I don't remember, he had another expensive, we pulled another expensive card too. I have a Montaigne. I'll look through these. Oh, we have another Planeswalker. I believe she's like $10. And another non-standard. Okay. Atraxa was nice. We have ourselves a plane. And Urbrass Forge. Okay. We have ourselves a Phyrexian Montaigne. And then a Thrun. I like Thrun. Haven't used him yet, but I like him. 5/5 trample can be countered indestructible on your turn. And can be target of non-green spells. I like him. But is he usable? I don't know, because I haven't tried using him yet. So, we have ourselves... Okay. And Kaito. Alright. Okay. And last but not least, the Phyrexian All Will Be One. This one is. What do we have? Ooh. Hello. That feels different. That looks sleek. They're all gonna be. They feel different though. They have a little bit of a texture, but the card feels a little thinner. There we have the Phyrexian Obliterator and Jace. Alright. I don't think I pulled much of anything I'm looking for. Or anything that I'll use. So that's unfortunate. I don't think I'd use... Maybe her, I don't know. Kaito's interesting. I'm not sure. But the Obliterator's nice. I don't have one yet. Although I do not like the idea of Obliterator. I haven't played against it. But I think, in my opinion, it should be an artifact creature. One, it's Phyrexian, of course. But two, I think it would balance it a little bit. Being an artifact creature, red and green would have ways to deal with it. But if you're playing a mono green or a mono red and they drop an Obliterator, I don't know what you could do after that. So I think it is not, it is kind of toxic. Thankfully nobody's played it yet. At our card shop, everyone just does their own thing. They don't really net deck. They just play different stuff every week. And got a Jace. Now the lands look really sleek. So yeah, there is that. And